Have you ever wondered about the mysterious wars of the ancient deities known as the Elohim? This cryptic term, Elohim, has sparked curiosity and speculation for centuries, and today we aim to shed some light on its enigmatic implications. Originating from ancient Hebrew texts, the Elohim are often thought of as godlike beings, possessing powers and knowledge beyond the realm of mortal comprehension. These celestial entities are not merely figures of worship, but key players in a celestial drama that unfolds across epochs and galaxies, the enigmatic Elohim Wars. The term Elohim, while often translated as God in the monotheistic sense, is inherently plural in the Hebrew language. This plurality has led many to propose that the Elohim were not a single deity, but a pantheon of divine beings. Some theorists even suggest an extraterrestrial origin for these entities, proposing that the Elohim were advanced alien beings misinterpreted as gods by our ancient ancestors. However, the numerous interpretations don't end there. Others see the Elohim as symbolic representations of natural forces or human psychological archetypes. Still, no matter the interpretation, the Elohim's wars remain a focal point of fascination. These conflicts, as described in ancient texts, are full of divine intervention, epic battles, and cataclysmic events that shape the world as we know it. What were these wars really about? Were they struggles for power among the divine beings? Or were they perhaps the celestial reflection of earthly conflicts, a mirror of human strife cast upon the heavens? The answers to these questions are shrouded in mystery, and the allure of the unknown draws us in, beckoning us to explore the depths of these ancient stories. As we embark on this journey through time and myth, we invite you to keep an open mind. We'll be examining various theories, interpretations, and narratives surrounding the Elohim and their wars, navigating the complex tapestry that intertwines history, mythology, religion, and possibly even science. Now, let's delve into the captivating chronicles of the Elohim Wars. The Elohim Wars did not erupt suddenly. They were the culmination of celestial power struggles. These cosmic tug-of-wars between divine beings were not overnight affairs, but were rooted in deep-seated rivalries, power dynamics, and ideological differences. The Elohim, a term often translated as gods, were not a monolithic group. They comprised diverse entities with varying aspirations, capabilities, and allegiances. Among them were key figures who would play instrumental roles in the forthcoming conflict. One such figure was Michael, often depicted as a warrior angel. Michael was known for his courage and commitment to justice, characteristics that would prove pivotal in the battles to come. His unwavering loyalty to the divine order made him a beacon of stability amidst the brewing turmoil. On the other side of the spectrum was Lucifer, the light bringer. Initially one of the most esteemed among the Elohim, Lucifer's ambition and desire for autonomy would lead to his fall from grace. His descent sowed the seeds of discord among the Elohim, fueling the tensions that would eventually ignite the wars. Then there were the Seraphim, the highest order of angels, known for their fervor and zeal. Their unwavering devotion to the divine order would place them squarely in the midst of the conflict. As the tensions among the Elohim grew, the Seraphim found themselves torn between their loyalty to the divine order and their sympathy for the rebels. Also significant were the cherubim, often associated with wisdom and knowledge. Their role in the conflict was less overt but no less critical. Their counsel and strategies would shape the course of the wars, influencing the moves and counter-moves of the warring factions. The Elohim, with their varied personalities and agendas, were not simply spectators in a cosmic drama. They were active participants, their actions and decisions shaping the unfolding narrative. As tensions mounted, alliances shifted, and fault lines emerged, a celestial chess game of epic proportions was taking shape. The stage was set, the actors ready, the celestial curtain was about to rise on an epic conflict. And so began the legendary wars of the Elohim, echoing through the cosmos. The Elohim Wars, as they are known, were a series of conflicts that shook the very foundations of the universe. It was a clash of divine beings, the Elohim, a spectacle of power and strategy that left no corner of the cosmos untouched. The wars were marked by key events and battles that are now etched in the annals of cosmic history. The first major turning point was the Battle of the Nebulae, a grand confrontation that saw alliances forged and betrayals committed. It was a battle of wits and power, where the Elohim tested their mettle against each other. In the thick of the wars, the eloquent Elohim Elion rose to prominence. Known for his strategic acumen, Elion formed alliances with several of his brethren, promising them a share of power once the wars were won. However, in a shocking twist, Elion betrayed his allies, leading to a series of events that would change the course of the Elohim Wars. The betrayal of Elion, as it came to be known, was a significant event. It led to a shift in alliances and a change in battle strategies. The betrayed Elohim rallied against Elion, their fury fueling their thirst for victory. This marked the beginning of several major battles, each more intense than the last. The War of the Supernovae, the Clash of the Quasars, the Great Galactic Siege, each battle was a testament to the power and determination of the Elohim. They fought with all their might, their victories and losses resonating across the cosmos. The wars were a whirlwind of power plays and strategic maneuvers, a dance of divine beings locked in an eternal conflict. Yet the wars were not just about power and conquest. They were also about survival, about the struggle to exist in a universe teetering on the brink of chaos. The Elohim battled not just for supremacy, but for their very existence. The wars raged on with no victor in sight, leading to a climax that no one could have predicted. Finally, the wars subsided, leaving behind a cosmic landscape forever changed. As the echoes of celestial combat faded into the stillness, a new era dawned upon the Elohim, marked by profound shifts in their ranks and relationships. The aftermath of the wars brought a sense of unease, a quiet that was not peace, but a pause, a moment to gather strength and to reflect on the path that had been trodden. The Elohim, these divine beings of immense power, found their hierarchy disrupted. The wars had seen the rise and fall of many, altering the balance of power and reshaping the dynamics within their ranks. This shift was not merely a matter of power, but of perspective as well. Those who had once been comrades found themselves on opposing sides, their relationships strained and forever changed by the trials of war. The impact of the wars extended far beyond the Elohim, reaching the corners of the universe they inhabited. Planets and galaxies, once untouched by the conflicts of the divine, were left scarred and transformed by the celestial battles. The universe, in its silent majesty, bore the marks of the Elohim's wars, a testament to the profound reach of their power and the consequences of their actions. The end of the wars brought forth a multitude of theories, each attempting to unravel the reasons behind this cessation of conflict. Some suggested a mutual exhaustion among the Elohim, a depletion of their celestial energies that necessitated a halt in the fighting. Others proposed the emergence of a superior power, an entity capable of commanding the obedience of the Elohim and bringing peace to the universe. Yet these are but theories, glimpses into the enigma that is the end of the Elohim Wars. In the wake of the wars, the Elohim and the universe they inhabited would never be the same. The aftermath left a lasting impact, a cosmic echo that continues to resonate, reminding us of the formidable power of the Elohim and the eternal consequences of their celestial conflicts. But what if I told you that the Elohim Wars are not just ancient history? Yes, the great battles of the Elohim, those divine beings of yore, seem to persist, subtly influencing the world we live in today. Consider for a moment the cultural and religious landscape of our modern world. We find echoes of the Elohim Wars in the narratives of good versus evil, in the constant struggle between chaos and order. These themes, rooted in the ancient tales of the Elohim, have shaped and continue to shape our belief systems and societal norms. We see the vestiges of the Elohim Wars in the philosophical debates of our time. The conflict of free will versus determinism, the debate between materialism and spiritualism, the tension between individualism and collectivism, all these are but contemporary manifestations of the ancient wars. In the realm of geopolitics, one can also discern the influence of the Elohim Wars, the struggle for power, the quest for dominance, the conflicts born out of ideological differences. These are all reminiscent of the battles fought by the Elohim, their thirst for supremacy, their fight for justice, and their endless wars have found a new battleground in the political arena of our world. And then there are the theories. Oh, the theories. Some propose that the Elohim never really left, that they continue to wage their wars behind the scenes, manipulating events according to their divine plans. Others suggest that we are the Elohim, that we carry their divine spark within us, and that our struggles are the continuation of their wars. These interpretations, these echoes of the Elohim Wars in our modern world, they invite us to look beyond the surface, to question, to explore. They remind us that history is not just a record of past events, but a living, breathing entity that continues to influence the present. So next time you gaze at the stars, remember the wars of the Elohim. They may be closer to our lives than we think.